What I'm about to share with you in this video will benefit your dating life and relationships long term. So, stick around and pay close attention to what I'm going to say. Sure, you could skip ahead, but if you don't grasp the full concept, what's the point of watching, right? Ever wonder why some women treat certain men poorly while they chase others relentlessly? If you think it's all about money or looks, think again. There are plenty of good-looking guys who struggle to get dates, and rich men who are only valued for their wealth. So, what's the real secret? The answer is straightforward: high-value men know the art of ignoring women. The truth is, most men come off as desperate, always seeking a woman's attention. High-value men? They're different. They understand how to ignore women in a way that drives them wild. Hear me out: when you stop giving a woman attention, you instantly separate yourself from the crowd. Women are wired to crave attention, and the moment you withhold it, they start noticing you. But there's a method to this, a psychological strategy you need to learn. So how exactly do you ignore a woman the right way? By the end of this video, you'll know how to apply it yourself. Ready? Now, let's dive into 8 reasons why high-value men choose to ignore women. Number 1, be bold. Before you can think about ignoring a woman, you must first know how to approach her confidently. Passivity is not the way of a high-value man, it's the opposite. Men who value themselves go after what they want in life. They don't sit back waiting for things to happen. Remember, fortune favors the bold. High-value men know that great rewards come to those who take risks. Don't shy away from approaching a woman. Sitting back, hoping she'll make the first move, is not the way forward. It's far better to face rejection or failure than to live with the regret of missed chances. Mistakes are lessons you can learn from, but you can't reverse time to reclaim lost opportunities. When a woman checks her phone, she's bombarded with notifications from men flooding her with attention on social media. This constant validation inflates her ego before she even starts her day. A high-value man doesn't hand out attention for free. Sure, he may introduce himself to spark a connection, but after that, he stops feeding into her need for validation. By doing so, he sets himself apart, treating her as though she isn't someone special. That's the secret. This leaves her wondering why you're not chasing her like everyone else. Think about it. She's used to receiving endless attention from men daily. But why doesn't this man give her that same attention? Why is he different? And why doesn't she seem special enough to get his attention? Suddenly, she finds herself working harder to capture your interest. Because ultimately, she can't handle the fact that you're not giving her the validation she's used to. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not telling you to play mind games while wasting your time on video games or other distractions. While these tactics may work, a high-value man has more important things to focus on than inflating a woman's ego with comments and likes on social media. Leave that to the weaker men and instead, give her a reality check that brings her back down to earth. Number 3, cultivate a fearless mindset. High-value men know their worth and are fully confident in their ability to attract women. They don't place women on a pedestal or see them as out of reach. Instead, they treat them as equals. This fearless mindset allows them to stay calm and composed around women, making them even more magnetic. In contrast, many men become nervous in the presence of attractive women due to insecurity and the absence of this high-value mentality. The secret here is charisma, which is rooted in unwavering self-belief. Picture yourself thriving at the peak of your life, radiating strength and confidence. To build this fearless mindset, focus on recognizing and nurturing your own value. Start improving yourself in every area of life, and soon enough, no woman will intimidate or overwhelm you. Always remember, you are your greatest asset. Number 4, stop encouraging bad behavior. Next, let's explore the importance of not rewarding bad behavior. High-value men understand that getting dragged into petty arguments or conflicts is a losing game. If a woman constantly finds reasons to argue irrationally, it's a clear sign of disrespect and a lack of appreciation for you. This is a cue to distance yourself. By stepping back, you're sending a strong message that her behavior has consequences. In these moments, withhold the attention and care you'd usually offer until she acknowledges her mistake and apologizes. Don't allow yourself to get emotional or reactive. This can make you appear weak. And remember, women are not drawn to weakness. If you're uncertain how to respond, silence often speaks louder than words. And when you do choose to speak, be brief, deliberate, and direct. This approach allows you to maintain control of the situation. As a high-value man, it's essential to stand firm and never reward bad behavior. This not only sets the tone for a healthier relationship, but also increases your attractiveness by displaying strength and resolve. Number 5, driven by purpose. A high-value man is fueled by ambitious goals, and he's relentlessly focused on achieving them. His drive leaves little room for superficial flings or empty relationships. His energy is dedicated to building a life he's proud of. He doesn't wait for opportunities to come to him. He takes action and makes things happen. This proactive, productive mindset sets him apart from the average guy who spends his days showering women with attention. Success is his priority, whether it's advancing in his career, working out, or honing his physical fitness. Think of it like this: attracting a woman is like preparing for battle, and to win, you need the right weapons. Your strength and success are your weapons of seduction. A prosperous life, a strong physique, and a polished appearance are all part of your arsenal. Our channel offers plenty of advice on how to elevate your appeal. Feel free to use it to your advantage. Number 6, mastering independence. Now, let's dive into the art of independence. As we've already established, high-value men aren't afraid to be alone. In fact, they cherish their solitude, using it as a time for reflection and self-improvement. They understand that their worth isn't tied to a relationship or a partner. They don't need a woman to validate their existence because they are complete in themselves, and this self-assurance makes them incredibly attractive. Don't get me wrong, high-value men enjoy companionship, but there's a crucial difference between wanting a woman and needing one. They seek someone who enhances their life, not someone to fill a void. Their relationships are selective, built with those who meet their high standards. So, gentlemen, embrace your own company. Learn to enjoy being by yourself. Cultivate your independence. This is the path to becoming a high-value man. Advice number 7, the power of directness and precision. In this section, we're focusing on the importance of being clear and straightforward. High-value men understand the significance of direct communication when dealing with women. Avoid being vague and don't act like just another friend. Steer clear of overusing emojis or filling your messages with unnecessary fluff. Be yourself, but embody your masculine energy. A high-value man speaks with intention. There's no need to waste time on trivial conversations. Leave the small talk to the simps. Keep this in mind: it's far better to face rejection and move forward than to get stuck in a situation where a woman doesn't appreciate you. When a woman tries to play games with a high-value man, he either ignores or ghosts her. This sends a clear message that she needs to act right if she wants to keep his attention, and it also shows that he can easily move on if necessary. Too many men waste valuable time in toxic relationships that are bound to fail. Don't fall into that trap. Be selective about who you invest your time in, and don't waste it on people who don't deserve it. Let's wrap this up with advice number 8, never change your plans for her. High-value men recognize how important their time is. They have their own lives filled with work, hobbies, friends, and personal goals. They don't drop everything just to meet up with an attractive woman. While it may seem tempting to be overly accommodating, doing so sends the message that she's more important than your own commitments. You're giving her too much significance without truly knowing her yet. Remember, A man with an interesting life has his own agenda, and his world doesn't revolve around women. When she sees that your time is precious and not easily given, it signals that she needs to work to earn your attention. Instead of saying, "I'm free whenever you," or try something like, "I'm quite busy, but I'll find some time to meet you," this response not only makes you seem more intriguing but also shows that you value yourself. Don't make yourself too available. Let her understand that if she wants to be a part of your life, she needs to respect your time. After all, time is the one thing we can never get back, so use it wisely. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments. This channel, Maxi Trophy, is here to help you grow, whether you're facing challenges in relationships or your career. Don't worry, I'm here to guide you through all aspects of life. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll always be up to date with new content. Let's grow and succeed together. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.